Let them hear your rage! They'll never learn.
Bludgeon batter the horrid creation!
My thoughts exactly.
Get the fun shots for your
Geronimo!
Pretty lady!
We have to get her out of there.
Hey, there you are. Been waiting for some backup? What took you so long, big guy?
You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. Got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding!
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
Yes, let us hunt together again. Yes, to the bloodletting! Your hunt is over. I send you all to death!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Where are you going? Maya, wait! Where'd she go?
The glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer her. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
Krieg, I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again. A lot's happened since then. I met this girl. She's a real handful.
Come on, boy.
Hey there.
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check it out. nature of this distorted thought might be. Another clue nearby that could help us solve the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern.
Rest now. Your hunt is over. It's time to fight!
Alas, my knight, brave Sir Thaddeus, hath disappeared upon the very hour of our mated check. But the Blackheart King must pay for his insults upon the personage of our beloved queen. I beseech thee, find our missing knight.
That will not go unpunished. Wait, is that how you use the word twill?
Nay.
Indeed. I will not have my honor besmirched by a lowly creature such as he. Now, fair warrior, if thou should find our errant champion, do relay that his noble queen longs for his triumphant return.
If thou wishes to hurry forth, then seeketh thou clues as to our lost soldiers' whereabouts. But if thou wouldst tarry a moment and hear the tale of our kingdom's woes, then speaketh unto me. Ah, so you wish to learn more. Then let me begin.
You don't actually have to stay for this, by the way. He does go on.
This battle against the Blackhearts hath raged forever and a day, 'twould seem. Move and counter-move, Sicilian defense, and en passant. We've lost many a brave warrior upon this checkered...
Carrots. Most curious.
Carrot remnants of a certitude. Thaddeus must wait upon the terminus of such said trail. Seek him out.
Yes, of course. But wait. Why carrots?
It must be
The equine part of him, specifically his head. Horses love carrots. Does not everyone know that?
I know much about beasts, but even I did not know that.
I see.
Not everyone grew up in a castle, dear king.
I'm looking for a knight named Thaddeus. Is that you? I do not understand you.
Ah, thou dost not hail from these lands, and must not know the Chessian tongue. Luckily, I know yours, and in this base language, I must say something of such great urgency that I cannot delay but for one more moment in relaying the content of this warning to thee, my lord. Thou must flee this place post-haste, for the dreaded brook known as Mokdan Urgash shall return ere long, seeking violence, no doubt. 'Tis as I feared. He comes! Steal thyself.
I thank you for the challenge.
Quit me now, while the hour is ripe for egress. Thou must free me. I am ever in thy debt, thou mighty slayer of rooks. Come, let us depart from this foul place at once.
Tell me, how did you end up captured?
Alas, the shame of capture is outweighed only by my shame at the impetus for my departure. The violence, the bloodshed, the moving in L-shaped patterns, it all got to be too much. So I deserted, to follow mine heart's true desire. Dance!
Down. Surely you jest.
Would that I were, but alas. When Mokdan Urgash came upon me, I challenged him to a dance-off to win mine freedom. He laughed mercilessly as I expressed my innermost feelings. Then he beat me onto the brink of sense and imprisoned me.
That seems inadvisable.
Indeed. Now I have but one choice, to throw myself upon the judgment of the king and seek his mercy. Come, 'tis not far now.
You return with our beloved Thaddeus. It warms my heart to see thy countenance again, brave Sir Knight.
Brave, perhaps, but perhaps not.
Why dost thou say such a thing? Speak plainly.
Instead of fighting as a soldier, he wishes to dance as a dancer.
I see. I understand, Sir Thaddeus. I, too, have certain passions that I would have pursued were my life to have taken a different path. But the skirmish must continue. Thou, who hast proven thyself most brave and capable, wouldst thou take Sir Thaddeus' place upon the field of battle?
I will do this for you, happily.
Checkmate! Now, commence the attack on the Blackheart king!
I like your enthusiasm. This is my purpose. You cannot take me.
The day is won!
The Blackheart King's reign of monstrous terror is no more. And also, he shall never again spew such foulness about anyone, especially me.
Now come, brave warrior. Address your king. I, as ruler of these lands, wish to bestow the highest honor upon thy brow. Kneel, if thou wouldst receive it. In recognition of thy deeds this day, henceforth ye shall be known as a knight of the realm. Rise now in glory.
I accept this honor of knighthood with humility.
Thou art always welcome in our lands, and wheresoever thy travels may lead, thou hies with the blessing of the Queen.
Fare thee well, brave knight. Now, as for thee, Sir Thaddeus, what am I to make of this?
Please, my liege, I beg your mercy. In my chest beats the heart of an artist, not that of a fighter. Dance is my one true calling. 'Tis my destiny!
My lord, perhaps he deserves a chance to prove himself.
I suppose I would be remiss if I didst not, at very least, witness thy talents with mine own eyes. Commence to dancing.
Oh, yes, of course, my liege. Yeah.
My word, never have I witnessed such elegance, such poise.
It's beautiful.
Sir Thaddeus, thou hast moved me. Let it be known across the lands that he who was once Sir Thaddeus shall henceforth be recognized as Dance Master Thaddeus.
Gratitude, my liege. I will not fail thy name in this most vital position.
Be sure that thou dost not.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What is the matter?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The Needle Man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready. You sure? We haven't been back since... ever, actually. Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I am here.
Sorry, it's weird. I can't see you anymore. It's like I'm blind here. But keep going. I'll try to help as best I can. What do you see?
Some kind of unpleasant Hyperion laboratory. And your friend is strapped down.
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But they caught me. Took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough!
No, I... Damn it. I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry. I remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards. The doors only opened for them.
Monster mashup!
Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
Your weakness is noted. Well struck!
You are well off the beaten and bloodied path, as the saying goes. This region of Greek mine is shrouded in a sort of fog? I apologize for using such an unscientific term, but I have never seen anything like this before. Let me know if you think of a more intelligent term.
Everywhere!
Reconvene the metal chorus!
He says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro! Open bestiality!
It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction!
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson!
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move. Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes!
Cheese holes?
What he said, I guess.
Let's see if my knife fits in your skull.
Squid Merc makes the dream work!
Seeing as you're in our head, it seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like an ink blot. Of course, we don't have squid murk, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what we've got. Some blank walls and a lot of oil.
A twirling splicer!
Exquisite kill!
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
A pack of animals on the prowl.
Gah! It goes down like liver, easy to swallow.
I'm pretty sure he's calling your answer predictable.
Rend again, thank you!
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
The archive burned to nothingness.
More glory. There's the meat! I mean, that's slightly better, but barely. Remember what you're running through. Give us something with, to use his words, some meat on it. Rain down the murk! Head over there, Vault Hunter. Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see a floor covered in oil. I cannot see more than that from where I'm standing. I will find a better vantage. I now have a sufficient view.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see the end of the hunt, and death offering her embrace.
The marbles are all baked! Some meat, but no fruits!
He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
This assessment was unnecessary. I have far superior methods of determining my functionality.
It appears you're nearing another instance of the repeating brainwave pattern. Collect it.
Another false cycle.
All to death!
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
You keep saying that. Am I supposed to understand? That was disorienting.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nilliam.
Sample full for this round of trials. One way or another.
Cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before.
Salt your beaten eggs!
No, I have to remember.
What is the purpose in such barbaric acts?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just meat. For those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
These tests experiments are truly barbaric. I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Pathetic end for a pathetic creature.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300%. Gag reflex. Subject stomach fingers in 3 years.
Good kill.
Head over there.
The quieting of bells. Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something. Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda. You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
Be mindful. I detect the brainwave pattern in the area. Get me that data, Vault Hunter.
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted. There is... All of you are weak!
Loss of fatigue and loss of facial recognition. After emerging from anesthesia, he asked to see his son, suggesting a trauma-induced fugue state.
I can see everything from here.
Greetings, Krieg. Is there a reason you're staring at this wall in particular?
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it. Welcome to the world. Crazy, right? It's all right there. The grand vista of all creation. I know it's almost too much to take in. What do you think?
These shadows certainly are... interesting. However, if you'd like, I can show you even more of the world, just beyond this cave.
Stitch up your lie, spewer! Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
I'm going to remove these shadows. It may be upsetting at first, but all will be clear soon. Trust me.
What have you done? You just destroyed the world! Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything! I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
Observe. As I said, there is much more to the world than just that cave and those shadows. You need merely take a few steps to see, and each new step will reveal more.
Whoa. This is... Whoa.
Swallow my gratitude whole!
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter. Whoa.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor.
Intriguingly impossible.
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? I've got my eye on you, saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss nearing catastrophic limits. Administering thinner to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
That gas, it has to stop.
Damn.
Punish the whip crackers!
Burn the powder before the ship blows!
Aggression and violent tendencies are well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared with the planetary average. We have room to work here.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it too. But that bastard Benedict kept me alive.
Whence you came.
Self-preservation instincts completely nullified. Curiosity increased. Incision on temple prompted subject to manually investigate depth of the wound. Subject audibly inquired if it was...
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
Watch that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. It just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
That is horrible. You should not have suffered so.
Back to the churning chaos!
It is a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody shot descending!
Invading personal space.
Krieg, honey, are you thirsty? What's wrong, Krieg? Don't you want some nice, cool, delicious milk? It'll make you strong, so no one will ever hurt you again. Don't you want to be big and strong, like Mommy? Oh, you drink so much, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I can't believe I used to think humans drank milk from a glass. This is much more efficient.
Psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifesting. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different selves.
Your hunt is over.
Tests inconclusive. Recommend destruction of current preferably all in one location, bro.
Exhilarating!
No way out. There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
The Tea Party.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups!
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth, chew the spine and splash the eyeballs! It's the happiest day of your death!
Tachi Machi.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so...
Perfect! Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet! I'm the truck and you're the deer! The butcher's bill is due!
Subjects are functionally useless.
Just another escape cycle. We'll feed you to the rest.
You will have to assist in carrying out Creed's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
More!
ever seen.
Yes. Yes! He's dead, but how? I don't remember doing anything.
No, not you! Me!
You. The things they did to me. I never fought back. I curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll! Pretty lady! Pretty lady!
I have to get out of here. Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein!
I am sorry.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Ready for a fight?
It would seem that Krieg has unfinished business in this memory. Go see if you can...
I've missed you, boy.
Well then, I will leave you to it. For the record, I will still be monitoring your every move.
Yes! To the bloodletting!
I cannot walk this path. Touching close quarters.
Your path ends here.
spent a lot of time in this cell, staring at these blank walls or walking across the cold floor dreading what was gonna happen next. Now that the big guy's free of his cage, he's got some ideas about how to change the decor and our feelings about this place.
Memory is a physical thing inside the mind. It logically follows that you can change it. What decor will alter your feelings?
Screening the hem with our vileness, no other!
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Whoever was here before us left some really creepy art on the wall. Can you help get rid of it? At night, I swear there are voices coming from that spot. All day we obsess about whether it hears us too.
The wall just bellowed at me. Perhaps your fear had merit.
Trap the rats outside! Unbounding the swallowed!
It sounds like a pack of rabid animals trying to leave their den.
We better keep going or we'll never be able to sleep again.
Well, I feel vindicated. We weren't wrong. There were voices inside the walls listening and planning our demise.
Death is mine. Weak. All of you are weak! You do me proud, beast.
The wall birthed humans. The humans birthed the plant. This is an anomalous place.
Tawanda!
Who is Tawanda?
We called our last friend in this place Tawanda. She was someone to talk to. She made us feel safer.
A warm taster to chomp my mind at a time. Tawanda!
Thank you. Tawanda will be good company. Sometimes good things come from bad places, like possessed walls. And if she can survive in here, it's a reminder that we can too.
Are you satisfied with this improvement?
A great chasm! Open your fist and ply the exploits!
Pretty sure he has some other ideas.
You require more than vegetation? What more is to be done?
Like a smart fish screams! Drown them! Drown them dry!
Every night our neighbor sings. Not only does he keep us up, but he's a terrible singer.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't spent countless nights fantasizing about his demise.
Yes, yes! Drown them dry!
Won't you hear my plea? Oh, come save me from this misery so I can be happy.
I have heard your plea, but I am here to end the misery of your neighbor. Please stop singing.
The days are dreary without my sweetie. Oh, please save me, my darling.
I do not think you heard me over your wailing. You need to stop this screeching.
Come at me.
If that is your wish.
Mercy! Mercy! I'm sorry. I overreacted. I shouldn't have come at you like that. My rage overcame me. I know my singing isn't perfect, but it's one of the few things that gets me through the day.
I understand. But if you want to live, Krieg only requires that you sing at a silent volume.
Yes, quite right. Listen, as an apology for my behavior, will you give Krieg something for me? I smuggled in these party lights. I'd like him to have them as a peace offering.
I will.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Let Krieg know I've been working on a batch of toilet wine. When it's ready, he can come have a taste.
Toilet wine. This is a new term for me. I will have to research it later.
Blister bulbs?
Yes. He is also making you toilet wine.
I can hardly wait.
My liver is alive with bile.
Honestly, I feel like an ass. Edric isn't all bad. It's just easy to perceive everyone as a threat when you're in a threatening place. These lights and the,
poop drink
will remind us to hold on to our belief in human goodness. And look, the party lights really do cheer up the place. The music, on the other hand, really clashes with the new vibe.
Bum 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 to chica chica chica.
Sure, yeah, like that. Do you think you could help change the song to something a little less impending doom and a little more?
Chica 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 chica.
I am certain of it. Where is the machine that controls the music?
There's an intercom hooked up to the computer system near the caretaker's office. You can use this to change the music. Here. That's a memory of us enjoying the music. If you insert
it into the computer, you should be able to reinstall the playlist.
Computer located. Strange that party mode was ever an option in a place like this.
That did the trick. They only ever played this music into the cells one time. It must not have had the desired effect.
Chica chick, chica chick, music to skunk to.
What can I say? We love ska. Hearing it makes us feel
hopeful. That feeling could change so much here.
Trip the light and it dances away.
I am a bit worried, though.
There is much to worry about. Can you be more specific?
About the caretaker.
Bloated and horned, he chews cud.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work.
And the next time he conducts a surprise inspection, he'll destroy all the changes we've made. And worse.
It's bleeding time!
I agree. The best choice is to kill him. We can keep our new things and kick him out of our headspace for good. He spends most of his time in his office, though. Can you go there and give him a reason to leave it?
Antagonize to incentivize. Consider it done.
Stirring his similarity with gusto!
Good idea. The caretaker is incredibly vain. If you vandalize the portrait outside his office,
that should get his attention.
The space between his lip and his nose was naked. Now it is not. Humor.
Officers, it appears we have a patient out of their cell. What exactly am I paying? Take care of them.
I send you all to death!
Imagine you didn't come here just to deface my portrait, did you?
No, I came here to antagonize you. Let me try again. I have improved his vision and ruined his smile. All things in balance. You're already dead. You know.
Too many to count.
Got a lot of gold, killing my officers, destroying my loader pods, defacing my portrait. What's next?
More incentive, I suppose.
This is personal now.
Thank you for leaving your room so we could engage in combat. You look ridiculous. This portrait is proof I drew the caretaker out of his room. I will take it to Krieg as a trophy. Here is a silly portrait for a silly room. I hope it brings you peace and joy.
I want to rip your lungs out so hard!
I've been hiding from the memories of this place for so long. Now, it's full of reminders about how we survived. Don't get me wrong, this place will never fill me with joy. But at least now it doesn't have to haunt me. Thank you.